Greetings, love you. Let us take a money and career message. Thanks for tuning in to the channel. Much love. Page of Wands. Competition. Two of Cups. Sadness. Romance. Someone's romance. Death card. Someone's passing. Exchange. Someone's exchange. Someone passing on. Someone passing on someone to someone, something to someone. Soulmate. This is your money and career message. What is this about? The death card, transformation. He's a hero, he's a healer. Swapping, energy swapping also. Midas. Alright. Crafts as well. Whoa. Come on, take it easy. Facade. Go easy on. Just take it easy. Ace of Wands. They never expected. Passer danger. Biker boy. Passionate boy. They never expected you to hop on. Impasse. Glow. You could be glowing also. Something about a glow stick. It reminds me of being in a party at a big feat. A party. A big fete. Guilt. What's going on in this money and career? There was competition. That's sad to think. That's sad, boy. Recovery. Wow. Yay. Yippee. Your ancestors are saying you're going to recover everything. Instincts. Yeah. You're something about your vision, your insights, your money, escapes, your dreams, everything that your family stole from you. You're going to recover, like your perfect sight, your perfect insight. Someone probably cast spells at your eyes, your eyesight, your vision, your beautiful eyes. Someone said a love spell right in front of your face, but you did not know. You thought they were saying gibberish, but it's as if they were saying just like I'm doing right now, perhaps. So please be warned, use your discernment, because I'm acting it out in real time, maybe to save us from whatever. But imagine someone trying to charm you or put you to sleep right in front of your face, or hypnotize you, or put you under a trance, but you didn't know what was coming over you, or what was coming over you, or what they were putting over you. All right, someone wanted you to like fall asleep so that they could take your beauty. Like your beauty seems to be your potency, your potential energy, your potency. All right, but I'm feeling like someone cannot take your potency, but someone thought that Cindy could be your name. Someone go Sorella. Since someone could have thought that they could take your potion, your lotion, your eyesight, your gifts, but someone cannot. Gossip. Hey, French fridge. Someone maybe isolation. Someone is hiding. Oh, this is dark. This is like a dark little reading about the hidden things that you probably did not know that were going on behind the scenes. Someone has been keeping some things from you, possibly an ex. Okay, perception. It's coming to light now. Chosen. There's something very special about you that they wanted to sort of block off, like miracle and confidence, miracle and confusion. There's something very special about your spirit, a gift, like I'm seeing a sheep or a goat with a light shining somewhere around you. Flock, herd, money, talents. You're supposed to be the goat, a leader, ahead of the listen, but that's what is happening. Recovery. That's what, because someone is realizing that the wrong person was in the wrong position the whole time. That's why the game was messed up. Imagine we were playing. So it feels like you are recovering from a phase of feeling hidden or blocked. You're being discovered because something felt off in the whole game, and the coach was like, yeah, so I was saying, imagine this is like American football, and the coach is watching his team out there playing, but they're not getting it right. Something is strange. The coach just figured it out. The coach just said, listen, quarterback is in defense. So some y'all need to switch around. That's been the problem the whole time. Quarterback is in defense. Whatever, take it how it applies. So the coach just, I'm telling you, someone, or this could be you, something about health. Someone just realized that they realized what needs to be switched around so that the game, so that you can be playing the game better, so that the game can be played better, because this coach knows that he came to win. He came with a whole winning team. This coach is intuitive. I hear bicycle. This coach is intuitive. This coach is psychic. This coach is telepathic here. This this is a remote viewer kind of coach. This is a psychic coach. I hear gradient, wisdom, right? Someone seasoned, wise. Someone just realized something about your birth, your truth. Someone just realized like that nothing is blocking you. You are freedom. And so this person just gave you that so gracefully. You are divine. You are meant to create, to love, to live, to flourish. But something probably was amiss when it came to your greens, and you like streaming in the greens. I think it is because they wanted to change the greens, the money. That is why it affected your money as well. But something that you've been asking for, sort of petitioning for, so that you would get some justice, it is being heard. Maybe they wanted to make a particular system outdated in some way, shape, or form. But they have to realize that they cannot just block a bunch of people just like that in some way, shape, or form. I'm not certain how it affects us. But you will learn. So let us see. Ace of Wands, something new. Someone also, even though this is your money and career reading, someone was coming at you flirtatiously, or someone is very creative. So let's just look at, let's say this person is very creative, an artist. I hear swindler, an artist. You could be a business owner as well, or a creator. Yes. What is going on with the death energy? Something is about to change. Spells, passion. You're about to flow grief. You're about to something. You're about to let go of a past gossip, of a past energy. You're about to change up your energy. You're about to clean up your energy as well. Service. It's like taking a car to the service station to get the oils changed, the engine cleaned up, becoming more pristine. You're about to become more self-realized, and possibly there was spells, I ain't gonna lie to you, in real life. But something, you're breaking free. You're realizing yourself, you're waking up. Something about Gullible or Gulliver or Gulliver's Travel. Like, I feel like you've been doing a lot of healing work, and you're coming to just realize and accept a truth that is waking you up. Not that you wanted to be woken up, but something of the sort. And this is making you realize you have the baton. You are in control of self. I am here. I am alive. This is my leg of the race. I'm gonna run it the best way I can. I'm gonna live it. So you're making some connections out here and some choices to go forth. You're making some choices for yourself, your self-worth, for your health, for your well-being. And I feel like, so you're going to be seeing positive progress, and I love this for you, right? So I feel like you're leaving behind you people, places, ideas, beliefs that's not serving you. Wisdom, you did the right thing, but you may be questioning whether or not you did. But I'm telling you that you did, just so you know, because this could be about a loss, something that you sacrificed, something that you put your all in, you put yourself in, something you invested in. All right, you wow, I'm seeing someone grieving, a service, a prayer service, a ceremony. Whew, you're going to get back your money. Okay, gossip. So let's see, let's take it easy. Expansion and your gifts. Okay, someone saw you as like an outcast in society, like a rebel, like something forbidden. Like people jeered at you and mocked you and like gaslit you and said bad things are gonna happen to you and try to put karma on you. They treated you like you were a taboo and you didn't belong in society, like you were a misfit. And they chastised you and they like wanted to see you living on the edge of society, not within society. So they treated you as such. People treated you rough, like your own brethren, your own brothers and sisters, like your own listen, maybe because of your beliefs, you've been laughed at, scrutinized because of your choices, feeling like you're feeling wild because people laugh at you, talk about you behind your back, and because you got extrasensory as well, you could read people's minds down to a T. And because you got extrasensory as well, you could read people's minds down to a T, and they got afraid of you. They got afraid of being around you. People were listen. There was once upon a time where people spoke to you like you're a blessing, you're a Mother Mary, because you're a Cancerian, right? So people come to you and talk with you, empty themselves to you like they're confessing to you, and you're going to bless them and grace them. You're a healer, an empath. But sometimes, somewhere down the line, people started being, or in some way, shape, or form, afraid of maybe inviting you or telling you things, or maybe you started to feel afraid of people. What fate? But this was to, woo, this was to bring you closer to the light, the strongest things, the strongest grounding things like faith. Listen, everything else that was falling apart, how people view you, how society view you, everything was to strengthen your faith. And so that your angels have always been there standing smiling while you think you're going through the worst and everyone is leaving you. People are calling you out of your name, people looking at you strange. But the Most High kept smiling. Your angels, the spirits, guides, they always kept smiling at your hard work. You're even like you're so confident that you put yourself out there even when you feel like people are going to be criticizing you. You're like, here we go. I'm going to walk through this crowd. I'm going to do it anyway. Because you know you were something about karma and facing judgment. This is so sweet. It just feels like you were living for something so much richer, realer. Like it, maybe it was something about a ritual, right? I hear defame. Yeah, you were on your quest. You were doing your soul mission. You had to let go of what people think about you. You had to you had to like walk the road of shame, but maybe not exactly, because that sounds a bit devilish in some way, like a devilish remark, but it's not necessarily so. But you had to be something about Cain. You had to be able to sacrifice yourself, what you knew or who you knew yourself to be, to come closer to who you truly are. Your faith energy is like the closest to the beginning of life, I can say. Faith is like closest to source. Faith is like closest to the one, I'm seeing one pole, and it's like a whole lightning bolt pole, and it's the start of everything. It's where this whole television program started from. We are the start of everything. It's like breaking down so much that you come the closest to this light. You probably had a near death experience, for example. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, you got supercharged, super powerful, super insightful, because you let everything go. You let yourself go. You got more creative. more creative, more creative. You changed the world. I bet you didn't know. You singularly, single handedly changed the world, the entire world. No matter how great or small the feat was, there was something in the world, the motion of how the world was, the way the world was going. You changed it because you got so deeply connected to a divine faith, the cord of life. Yes, it's a cord, but it looks like a lightning bolt, silverish, bluish something, and it has something to do with our eyesight as well. You know how sometimes when we radiate and we light up and we start to levitate and elevate, our eye colors glow and change color? It has something to do with this dynamic lightning bolt, poles, whatever, like the core of life. It's like a core. Imagine if this we were in a cell. There's a core cord right here. It's just it's I don't know where it is. If it is somewhere or if it is nowhere, but it is somewhere, and it is real. Okay, it is real. It is real, and something about scientists, and I have come close to it, or you have, or we have somehow come the closest to it. I want to say like we've come the closest to it that anyone has ever come. That's how I feel. Now I hear trespassing, victim, immoral, quest, burp, burp. All right, but we've come very close to seeing a truth, to seeing through the veil. Like if we got real, that's why I'm saying it is connected to the eyes. Because if we got there's something about us seeing ourselves. Anyhow, if we got really, really close to this light cord thing somewhere, we would see that it looks like a pole like this, but it is silver gray and it's glowing like a lightning bolt. If we could look in it, we would see that it is a dimension. There's a story in it. Like we could look inside of it and it's like a peephole into a world inside of it. And what we would see, oh my gosh, a part of me is feeling like I would love to see. But a part of me is feeling like once a part of my mind wanders over there, I feel like I'm no longer a human. I feel like I'm just a spirit. I've come out of my body and I'm drifting. I don't even know if I'm over here. I just feel like if my mind are this reminds me of Willy Wonka and the chocolate factory for some reason. But I feel like if my mind were to really wander over here, I wouldn't have a body. I would just be floating. Like there's no I don't know if there's any bodies over here. It's a world. I feel like I am in this sky and anyway, I don't want to go into it too much. Should I? Dare I? It reminds me of when SpongeBob, in one of the SpongeBob episodes, he traveled on a bus to somewhere far. He and Mr. Krabs and the star one, Patrick. And they went to a different place, to a man's, like to a popular person's mansion. Something strange. It's like being invited somewhere or taking to see a different reality. But we won't be here for long. Anywho, yeah. So let's get back. So Page of Pentacles, you're making great changes. You see me? So this is you actually also like being a visualizer, a money maker, also a trendsetter. This is my legendary card as well. You know, feeling good, getting a lot of attention, leveling up. That's alchemy as well. Yeah, the ancestors are saying yes, they confirmed this. They told you. Your ancestors are saying they told you like you'd be here. You'd be here. Page of Pentacles, here. They told you you would be here, as if it is done. You hear me? It is now. They told you you would win. You would be winning. You would be the winner. You would be on top. Let go. Okay, victim. Something else. Quest. I love you. So take it easy. Alright. Service. Maybe people doubted your work in the world that you come from. Like your people doubt your people doubt your abilities and your gifts. And Some of you past people and people betrayed you. People sold you out. Like you were about to have breakthroughs and people betrayed you. You work hard for things and by the time you were to make it to the top or make it to the finish line, people set you up. Your ancestors went through this. I'm feeling the collective energies of a lot of people that went through this. It's like some people in the music industry, people that like where we said the word rebel earlier as well, people that set trends, break trends, people that rise high in consciousness, okay, and then they get to a place where family, friends set them back, take, and they end up over in spirit world where they live a luxury dream life. Look, abundance and royalty, perception. All right. But they are also still very much working, earning, and being messengers as well. They do messages daily. Destiny. They send out messages daily. But this message is just to inform you of like how we are in life as people, what we take seriously, what we hold on to, how we don't listen to our intuition, how we don't trust ourselves, how we don't let go of things that aren't best for us. But you are one of those people, like I feel like you are freeing yourself, you're not staying back, right? You've always had mentors, teachers, spirits, guides that paid special attention to you to ensure that you achieve your goals and stay on track. So I feel like you have the underdog on top kind of energy right now. Something about bike cycle. And if there's a prophet, you could be a prophet. And if he ever thought that he could get you, so be mindful to protect yourself. Out here I hear clim, because if someone thought that they were gonna come at you in any negative way, it's they better dig two ditches. That's the energy, because you're hardworking, you're celebrating, you're preserving your energy, you're intelligent, you're studying to show yourself approved, you're very kind, you're very resourceful, you're talented, you're skilled, you're self-sufficient, mentally strong, intelligent, have this beautiful prowess. You can stand up and speak for yourself, represent yourself. Your tongue is not tied. You're fluent, affluent. You're a divergent, neurodivergent possibly, radiant, powerful. Like you're awake and aware, activated, right? You know who you are, alive. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This is my Kamehameha vibration, levitating, full of confidence, awake and aware, vibrating so high it feels like you're floating. Money attracted to you as well, and you ain't gloating. That's not what you do, but you probably came here to set a trend. And I'm telling you that any nemesis, you will have to think again. That is the vibration. But there is none, because I feel like you are very discerning of your spirit. But this message we could do a part 2 as well, but we'll leave it right here for now. Take it easy. All is well, all is within you, beautiful soul. You have the spirit of an aged person, an old soul, or a grandmother spirit that was similar in kind to you, that sees you, knows you, understands your mission, your vision, because it was similar to what they have, the similar types of powers and gifts, intuition, possibly even the similar types of struggles. And this essence or grandmother spirit, intuitive person, psychic ability of yours, your natural abilities, is going to lead you to some books to read, some good books. These books are spells possibly, or chantings, are going to help you to break free of toxic karmic Judas vibration that has been in your DNA, in your nerves for a long time, so that you can excel. And I love you. Take it easy. All is well, all is within you. Much love.